3 years ago, old Lee here was making fun of me.
You're all seeing this, right? Stacks and stacks of...
Talking about meat shortages. When I was warning you, the grain been dying and shit. This is about time we jumped into the RV and started driving around talking to the native tribes, who also agreed, yeah, wow, our grains have been dying for a long time too. Now this is Lee 3 years ago when we were warning people all the time. So I'm just bringing up because internet's forever. This guy's crazy. So as I understand, I could give up like 15 seconds of this shit because he's talking smack and I'm just debunking. This is fucking crazy shit. He uses my name all over the place.
Oh my gosh, food shortages. Oh no.
Okay, so you get the point. Same period of time he's out driving around when there's little baby corn going on. Now, talking about how Canada is doing great with their GMO grains. And they're in northern tiers, but now they're burning and they're also suffering from a cow shortage, which we were warning about obviously 3 years ago. Do the math. It takes a little while to trickle down. Every word I say, this guy expects to happen like that. I have a tendency to warn people when I start seeing shit, and I see shit a lot quicker than idiots like this guy, obviously. Because he was wanting to fucking debate. And on my channel over there, I've got the fucking several videos of me driving through the heart of Colorado, which is good 800 miles south of Lee over there. And our corn in the GMO corn belt of the United States had died about 3 foot tall, unanimously. And farmers freaked out for 3 years, man. And then fucking it started to affect the grocery stores. And I had said, oh, wow, we're going to have a grocery shortage on this day. So we have to be in martial law 2 weeks prior. And we're going to be locked down on this day. Well, that day, Trump actually signed in the peacetime acquisition, started making GM make fucking breather apparatuses instead of cars. I mean, they took control of the food chain. I had said food chain, but they took control of all the fucking supply chains, which kind of surprised me a little bit. But I knew they had to take care of the food chain because they had to blame themselves for what was coming. Well, 2 weeks later, all of a sudden, you can't find a fucking chicken wing on the planet, and Wendy's couldn't sell beef. Duh. On the exact day I said it was going to happen. But then I start getting shit like this from Scientific Timmy over here. Now, what's funny is this was February of this year, and I was showing how our cattle herd has fallen to a record low of 75 years. And he's all like,
somebody said online that there simply were no cows left.
So, yeah. Now, this is Lee talking about...
So there's the dinner, all ready to go. In the streets while other people think they're doing a service for God.
He's talking about this is all going away. And it's his idea because he talked to Jeebus. That's a narcissist for you. And the entire time we were doing a countdown on the herd numbers, and this is today. And they give the same reasons I've said. High grain costs because there is no fucking grain due to fucking persistent drought, prolonged drought, bullshit. These farmers have fucking watering apparatuses in their fields. Duh. We've been doing this for fucking too long. Sit here and tell me they didn't have water because I see the fucking water apparatuses in their fields. impact on the meat market, it's doubled because there's less availability. That's how it works. More availability, the less the price. The less available cows, the less available food, the more expensive. I had also warned that they are going to fucking slap these tariffs on everything. In order, this is just like the cover up in the last food shortage. This one's a little bigger. Look around, the vegetables, the coffee trees are dying. All this is being blamed on cow farts. Okay, you can blame cow farts and global warming. It doesn't matter. All around the globe, we're seeing our food is dying. For years. Yes, coffee trees are dying due to fucking rising temperatures, erratic rainfall, and increased fucking pests. Impact? Higher food cost. Dumbass. Then he comes out and starts talking about if you eat marijuana, you're going to get high as fuck. Because you can't. Not off of raw marijuana. It doesn't work that way. Anyways, so I posted up, the truth. And he's like, I'm not a complete drug addict, so it's excusable. But he's in this fucking hour-long thing here talking authoritarianly about words that I've said. Just like today's instance, he's bringing up, oh wow, my meat costs me twice as much now. All of a sudden in 1 month, and he's blaming Bill Gates. It's kind of funny. His narrative doesn't work as long as I was right all these years. Well, it's kind of funny because I was, and traceably so, and everything he always says about me is authoritarianly and telling me I'm going to burn in hell and turn to Jesus. Well, this is an hour of that. Using my words that when I first even noticed that our moon was doing a fucking cartwheel, which it shouldn't be, he's starting to fucking tell you need to get a moon chair, lay down on your back and watch it. Well, it doesn't matter if you're standing on the head, it's still doing a fucking cartwheel. From horizon to horizon, it's 12 hours, and it does a 180-degree roll from north to south hemisphere view. 180-degree roll. Watch it. Better yet, take time fucking lapsed photographs of it with a nice reference. That way we can tell you ain't flipping your camera, kind of like John does, and prove to me it's not flipping every 12 hours. That'd be nice. That'd be real neat. It'll only take 2 pictures. One at rise, one at set. Ha! You can't do it. Because it is inverting from north to south. Not only the moon, the galactic plane, every fucking thing in the sky. Tell me Polaris is in the same place when it rises in the east at night. Look at your Big Dipper. It'll point right at where the fucking Polaris is. Where is it? And then it rises. We used to spin on that star. Even NASA came out and said our distant stars now look differently because we tilted. They're blaming fucking Chinese dams and CMEs from the sun. Well, my thumbnail is actually a CME behind Earth. See that ball on top? Little cobra there. Eyeball. You think somebody might have seen that before? Oh, well, I'll let you look at it again because I know you're too lazy to rewind. Same fucking hat. You know that right there Pineal gland. Huh. You know that right there is an ultraviolet blue spectrum, black light sun, dark star, whatever you want to call it. It's a CME. It's a breath of a fucking star coming at you right there. Boom, magnet signature. Somebody's seen that already. You know what suns do? They hold planets. This shit we've been doing. It's marked over here on these stone walls. Amazing stuff. Tell me you don't see these things in your fucking sky. With the box in this wall and everything. That's not such a mysterious labyrinth anymore. This impact wave, magnetic repellation. You got your polarities here and you push. This is just like the four winds of Earth and the magnetic push, the effect of the impact wave, which is basically a nuclear device. John drew this up, homebrewed. I said that's exactly, it's a schematic is what I'm getting into. How do you make that work on magnetics? It's literally a schematic. It's not just pretty. It's that simple. It's centripetal, centrifugal. You got 1748 hertz. You got 1748 hertz. And you got 1748 hertz on a metal plate. Oh, while we're here, this guy, see that ear fold? Doesn't match that one, does it? Oh no. The inner ear doesn't change just because one dies. Alright, that's like a fingerprint. They walked him out of there. That's why there's missing footage. I've been saying that since the day he died. Here we go, that's what I was looking for. There's your son holding a planet. Alright? There's the planet. Damn! You got a magnet. You can inherit her strength and keep this fucking solar blast at bay. Because blue sun, red sun, white sun is making one tone, two tone, three tone. Steady tone. Sun sings a steady tone. Planets kind of fluctuate. Sound like it's singing little tunes. Sun, our sun, steady. Boom, 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 make a chord. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, fucking the planets are right here. Look, Saturn. Oops. Oh shit. Anyway, I cover that in raw mapped. Here's the great thing. Day shot, 1, 2, 3, 4 holes in Horus's box. The little guy, that's our sun. That pink thing, that's a lens flare. These green things, those are overlay in a fisheye from a UV sensor. It's hanging about 30 foot above this thing, so it can pick up really good UV. It was built to make look at the auroras. It's in Alaska. Well, you see that dot, small end, long end of a V-neck. That's your midnight shot. Midnight in the UV spectrum. Guess what? He got on a long end and a short end V-neck. So fuck off. And he's blue. He's fucking blue. He's a blue sun. He ain't no god. He ain't no fucking god. He ain't a fucking god. That's a fucking sun drawn holding planets. That's what the fuck that is. Bye.